guys, QuinntonTV here, and welcome to a brand new video where today we are back with episode 62 of Minecraft Xbox. And if you don't know what we're going to be doing in today's episode, we're basically just going to be doing, well, exactly what we did in the last episode. And if you don't remember, let me fill you in. So we actually started working on that, which is basically a massive chasm which is going to hold, well, it's going to hold like a external exit, let's say, from the doghouse. So if we just go in here, I believe I left a pickaxe, great. I'm not sure what I did with the other ones, maybe they're over here. Let's go and have a quick look, but basically my plan for this is going to be digging it out and completing the chasm in this episode, and then in the next episode, or maybe even in this episode, to be honest with you, we can then start working. We have quite a few pickaxes in here, that's what I like to see, but yeah, then we can start working on the pathway and then whatever else we want to do with it. And it is going night, I am aware of that, so let's just quickly go and have a bit of a nap, and then we can get to work. Obviously, this is going to be another, like, time-lapse heavy episode. Like, we're going to be doing that a lot this episode, and probably in the next episode as well, just in case, you know, like, we, you know, don't get everything finished in this episode. We're going to obviously pick it back up again in the next one. But, oh my god, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Just watching the sun go down with all the stuff we've built. We're not going to be able to see it very properly and very well in a few weeks when I finally get round to finishing that. But yeah, let's go and have a quick nap, because then we can start work in the morning. Oh dear. Literally, I have done a little bit of digging outside of a video. I'm trying to remember where the fucking ladder is. It's here. Right, that's good. But as you can see, I have done a little bit of digging. I've gone down a few more layers. And yeah, it's looking pretty damn good right now. I actually don't know, you know, how many more layers we got to go down. I'd say we go down to here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 more to go. So this should be a... Why did that sound like it was fading away? Do cave sounds only play in specific chunks? That's very weird if that's the case. That sounded... It's genuinely sounded. I'm not sure if it kind of like picked up on video or whatever, but it genuinely sounded like someone exhaled, like the cave noise, but I don't even know, man. Let's just get on with the digging. So other than that, guys, I'll talk to you all in a minute. Alright, so I may need to turn my radiator off. I've just been, you know, getting rid of this first layer here, and it is absolutely boiling. Because if you don't know, my radiator is actually under my desk, and as I'm sat here right now, it feels like I am literally boiling in hell, because... oh my god, this thing's fucking warm. I've had it turned off for the majority of, like, since we moved in. Just because, obviously, it's been summer and all that. But now, obviously, as winter approaches, I'm kind of glad that this thing's going to be, you know, like, radiating heat to such an extent. Because, fucking hell, it gets cold in the winter. And I've been noticing it quite a bit as of late. Like, it's been getting super cold in the mornings and stuff like that. Like, this morning, when I woke up to go to work, I was literally getting in my brother's car, and we were all going like, oh shit, like, you can see your breath and everything. So at that point, you just know summer's gone, and, you know, winter is closing in. In fact, you know what, I'm going to just jump up here real quick. I'm going to go and see if we have the other ladders with us. Obviously, we do have those vines over there, but that's not, you know, what I want to do. I want to have these ladders here just ready to go, and I can probably just jump down here now. Yeah, But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about this either. I want to keep this as something because that looks cool. But we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I'm trying to, you know, like, minimize the amount of cuts in between each, like, time lapse, I guess you could say. So, for example, I'm only going to probably do this one before we move on to the next thing. And obviously the next thing is going to be expanding that out and building, like, a fully functional platform. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Oh my god, I've fallen down a hole. But I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I think I'm going to have it go all the way around and maybe have a staircase like here, or maybe even like over here. I don't know. Maybe that would work, having it like around there. But yeah, basically I'm going to have a staircase going up to the surface. And that's going to be like the primary way you get between the doghouse and up there. So that's the plan, and I'm going to try and keep cuts to a minimum, I think, until I get this all finished. So yeah, hopefully the next time I see you guys, this will all be done. Isn't it interesting though that I keep finding weird tunnels like this that I dug like all over my world? Like, why do I dig these things? Like, I don't even remember digging this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna put a torch in here because this whole thing makes me feel a little bit uneasy, not gonna lie. Like, obviously, growing up with the legend of Herobrine, I guess you could say. But, yeah, just little tunnels like that. I have no idea why I dug them, and it seems to be, to me at least, like I've only dug them with the express purpose of freaking myself out. I don't know why I've done it, but maybe it's just past Quinton playing a bit of a prank, because I guess that could be kind of funny, I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I think this time, because we've only got like 2 more to go, I think, in some areas, and I think, you know, I am going to make this look a little bit more natural. I'm going to add some like rock formations in and stuff like that, and maybe if we ever upgrade and put this world over onto Java, I might put it onto, like, get some stalagmites. Is that what they're called? The ones that no, is it mites that go down and tights that go up, or is it vice versa, if you know what I mean? So like the formations you see in caves of like, oh, level 30, nice, but the formations you see in caves where, you know, like they've got, I don't know, like a water dripping down throughout the years creates these like rock formations, I guess you could say, and they're called stalagmites and stalactites, where one, you know, like goes down, one goes up, and I cannot for the life of me remember which is which. And I'm also going to do something about this pool, don't worry. I'm going to make it into like, maybe like, I don't know, maybe we could have like a full underwater area. Maybe that could be quite cool. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm going to save my speculation about rock formations and how we're going to do this, and then we're actually going to do it. And then hopefully in the next one we should be fully done, and we can start discussing plans for the, I don't even know what you call that, like the balcony, I don't know, that's just what we're going to call it. I know it's not a balcony, it's like a walkway sort of thing, but we're just going to call it that for now. But anyway, other than that, I'll talk to you all in a minute. Alright, so I think we are just about done. I'm going to leave a lot of this for now, just try and make the cave look a little bit more natural, give it a little bit of, you know, character. Let's see if we can hit this guy, but, ooh, what a shot. Ooh, what a shot. Did we finish him off? Right, I was rushing with the sword, but, yeah, basically, now all we got to do is go in and build ourselves some, build ourselves a little balcony thing. That is the plan for the remainder of the episode. And then outside of the video, I'm going to come in and make this thing look a whole lot more, like, natural. Give it a little bit of detail, do stuff like that. But for now, let's go and drop off a lot of this shit we've picked up. And pick up some spruce wood, so that we can continue with our original balcony plans. And I believe that is slightly full. So, yeah, we're going to have to make a new chest, which is going to be quite fun. Great. It's spruce we're using, isn't it? Not dark oak, because that could become quite annoying quite fast, if you ask me. And I don't particularly want that, like, at all. Right, let's make that. And pick up this chest. Pop you here. And you are literally just going to be filled with all the crap I don't really want right now. So let's get rid of most of this. Keep obviously hold of our arrows and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go with that for now. And let's have a quick peek over. Then we can hopefully see if it's dark oak or spruce we should be working with here. I think it's spruce. Yeah, it looks like spruce. So I'm not sure how much of that we actually have, but obviously failing that, there is loads over there that we got. You know, it's ripe for the taking, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. And we haven't got a lot of spruce wood, so we probably are going to have to go gather some more. And I'll do that preemptively before we make a start. So let's gather some trees. Alright, so trees are gathered, specifically 28 logs, and let's see how many that gets us. Okay, we've got over a stack and a half, well, nearly a stack and a half, so that's something at least. But let's head down now to the doghouse and head outside. I also don't know what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm going to do like a railing like this around the balcony sort of thing. But I might use stone walls because I've not really used those. And we've got a lot, and I mean a lot of smooth stones. So, well, a lot of cobblestone. So we can basically use that if we so desire. And hello dogs, just quickly saying hello before I get back to work. But yeah, glad to know that the guys are all happy in there. So I'm gonna have it go around basically the whole thing. I kind of want it to be like at least 3 blocks in all locations. So if we go like so, unless we do it like 3. 3 seems a bit small to me. Maybe like 4 or 5. Yeah, like 5 including the, like, how would you put it? Like the railing, I guess you could say. That makes a lot more sense. So let's just continue building. We gotta make sure that it's like big enough and all that. Like we don't want this being like some puny little thing. Like I kind of want it to look good, you know, look impressive and all that. So let's just build that out like so. And I don't know how far I want this to like fully go. Probably just to like the end of here. I don't even know. Maybe just to like here. That could make sense, I guess. I guess having it to the end of the doghouse makes a lot more sense actually. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just build that along. Yes, yes. So that's 4 and then 5 like so. Yeah, so then we can use that 5th sort of you know, like banner, well, the 5th like rung, I guess you could say, of the balcony. That can be used for well, basically what's going to be the railing. So we need it to sort of go like so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. That's kind of... Yeah, that looks about right, actually. And then if we go one out like that... Yes, yes, this is looking pretty damn decent, I think. We need... So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that needs to go an extra one out. And that is... From the door, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Where does it... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then... Well, it'll go to 4 here. So at this point, that's where it needs to stick out. Right, that makes a lot of sense. Right. And then it can just sort of like continue like this until we get to here, and then it goes 1 in. Yeah, that looks right to me. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go with that for now. And I'm pretty sure. So that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Basically, I kind of want it. Wait, this looks way too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, this what? I'm so fucking confused. Yeah, so it should go in 2 like that. But then if we want to make it a bit more nicer on the eye, we can just do that. So, I'm going to have to see how this looks, to be honest with you, because I'm not entirely sure. But as long as we continue it out like so, maybe to like here. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then we can start the process of it going up here. So hopefully, I don't think this should be, oh, never mind, it could actually be really far and take a while, this, but basically this is going to be our staircase. We're going to have it 1 in, I think, and then basically this is going to be our non-stop route, I guess you could say, to the surface, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do it like embedded in the wall, so you can't see the full staircase, or I'll have it like open air so you can see everything. I'm kind of leaning towards a more open air approach, just because then you can sort of see what you're looking at, see what's going on, and yeah, it should be pretty damn interesting to see how this all plays out. But yeah, this is also fueling our ability to make stone walls as well, which is always good. I might actually yeah, so basically just got to keep it so it's 5. Yeah, this, and then obviously we've added the corners in, so that doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, this should be good, I reckon. Yeah, and how do you actually make stone walls? That's such a really good point. Let's head up here 1 sec. Do you need smooth stone for like stone walls, or can you make it with cobblestone? Fences, I'm assuming you're in here. Oh, right, we can make loads already. Let's just plonk some of those down, I guess. And let's see how they look. Obviously, this is a lot of really just trial and error. And we're basically just going through and seeing how everything looks, seeing how it interacts with our designs and stuff. And then I also might add some like pillars underneath, just to make it, like look like it's supported on like each corner maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how this all plays out, to be honest with you. But I am kind of liking the look of it from down, like inside the ravine. I think that looks quite cool, actually. Let's get rid of that. And move across like so. I might actually just go like that instead. And then cut out the corner here, like so. And then we'll have it join with the wall here. So that's going to be back to smooth stone, I think. And then, yeah, that should look pretty damn good. And I might update this all so it's like the sandstone and wood pattern. That might work, I think, because yeah, it kind of looks a bit out of place at the moment. Obviously, I am going to play around with this outside of a video and see what designs or monstrosities, I should more likely say, what monstrosities I can come up with. Does that look better, or I might have that there, and then that there. I might just leave it like that for now. And then we can have one here, and one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty decent amount of torches. Yeah, I'd say that's looking pretty damn good if I do say so myself. So yeah, you're going to be able to walk along here, and this is going to take you upstairs to wherever we need to go, which is going to be quite exciting. So let's just dig up for now, at least, see where this comes out. And I think we're about to hit dirt level, so that's good. I literally cannot see a thing. Right, let's get some light on the subject, as I always say. Okay, that's just trolling at this point. What the fuck? Okay, so it comes out here, which is not too bad, and I'm already getting raped by skeletons. You can fuck right off. Yeah, fuck off. Oh my god, these guys are doing some serious damage. Mainly it's just because, as I said like a few episodes ago and all that, like, it is kind of hard to control, like, the, in fact, you know what, I might make it fully underground again, and then just do similarly to what I've done over the other side, which is basically just, create a, I don't know, like a service tunnel, I guess you could call it. Yeah, that's basically my plan with this. You can fuck right off, zombie. I'm going to try and see if I can get a little bit of a nap in. And then in the next episode, I think what I'm going to do is continue building this tunnel. We're going to go into like time-lapse mode and all that and see what we can get done. And we're also going to, well, in between that and this episode and the next, I am also going to do a little bit about the canyon and see what we can do about that. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video here. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video. Or alternatively, you can join the Discord server. Fucking hell, pardon me guys, but you can join the Discord server as a link down below. But anyway, this has been QuinntonTV, and I'll see you all in the next one.